Once there was a girl named Psyche. She lived in a Grecian kingdom with her mother, father, and two sisters. Her parents were the king and queen of the kingdom, and their daughters were very beautiful. Psyche was the youngest and most beautiful in her family. The people of the town thought she was more beautiful than Aphrodite herself, like a flower compared to a weed. They began to pray and bring offerings to Psyche. Aphrodite became very angry and summoned her son Eros.
Eros! Mother, there's this girl. Her name's Psyche. And I need you to shoot her with one of your arrows. Do it while she's asleep. And when she wakes up, I'll put a hideous monster in front of her, so she'll fall in love with him. And then she won't be considered the most beautiful girl in the world anymore.
Okay. Well, sure. Why?
The people have stopped worshipping me. They worship her instead. She's not a goddess. I don't even understand. She needs to be eliminated.
It was a dark and stormy night. As Eros made his way to Psyche's palace, the arrow was impatiently pulling against Eros' grasp when his eyes fell upon Psyche's gorgeous face. He got distracted and let his aim falter a bit. His hand slipped and the arrow accidentally stabbed his butt. He instantly fell in love with Psyche and raced up to Mount Olympus to tell his mother.
I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it.
What? Did you do it?
No, how could I? I'm in love with her.
No! I forbid it! You can never see her again.
Fine, then all the mortals on earth suffer heart shattered in two. No one can love another if I cannot either.
And so Eros pouted for a year, and the world became dull as no one fell in love. Aphrodite saw that nothing would change her son's mind, so she decided to give him what he wanted. She summoned Psyche's family to her temple and told them they had to give up their youngest daughter and send her off to a kingdom up on a hill. Psyche and her family wept as they said goodbye and sent Psyche up the hill. She approached the palace and opened the door.
Hello?
Hello, welcome to my palace.
Who are you?
You may not know my name. You have to trust that I will take care of you.
Psyche lived in the palace with Eros for 2 years and soon grew to love him very much, but she missed her family a lot. One day, Eros saw her crying and came to her.
Hey, are you okay?
No, do I look okay? Sorry, I just miss my sisters a lot. Do you think they could come for a visit?
Of course. Send a message right away.
Thank you.
Sisters came the next day, and Psyche was very happy. She told them all about Eros, and they grew very jealous. So they plotted a plan to make their sister break her relationship with Eros.
So have you ever seen this man?
Nope, not once.
How do you know he's not a hideous monster? He could be uglier than a million cyclopes. How can you trust this thing? You don't even know what he looks like. You haven't even seen his face. You need to do something.
You should go into his room and shine a lantern on his face. Take a knife just in case you have to cut off his head.
Well, we have to go, sis. Best of luck.
That night, Psyche went into Eros' room and shone the lantern on his beautiful face. She was instantly awed by his handsome looks and stared at him for a long time. She didn't notice the oil that dripped from the lantern onto his face, which woke him up instantly.
What are you doing in here?
I just wanted to see what you looked like.
My one order was for you to never see what I looked like, and you disobeyed me. Now you can never see me again.
Suddenly, Eros and the gleaming palace were gone, and the hill was left bare. Psyche searched for years but never found Eros. She finally decided to go to Aphrodite for help and prayed.
Please, Aphrodite, help me find your son.
Why should I help you?
Please, I love him.
All right, I'll let you see my son again. If you do just a few small tasks for me.
Aphrodite gave Psyche many tasks, which she completed with ease with the help of Eros and other gods. Finally, she came to the final task, getting a magic makeup box from the underworld queen Persephone. Psyche was so worn down from completing the tasks that she thought she could not go on. She came to a high cliff and was about to throw herself off of it when she heard a voice.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself!
No, don't kill yourself. I can help you. Here are the directions to getting the box. Just don't open it.
Psyche went and retrieved the box with ease, but thinking she could become more beautiful by using some of the makeup, she opened the box. She was dismayed to see that the box was filled with darkness as black as night. She fell into a deep sleep, and Eros, who could not take staying away from her any longer, saved her.
You saved me. You came back.
Of course I did. I love you.
Eros took Psyche up to Zeus, who gave her a cup of nectar to drink. She became immortal, and Eros and Psyche lived happily ever after.